Ooh. So we had a time change? Is that what happened today?
Yeah, they did it. They did females dirty, dude. They were like, hey, dude, let's do International Women's Day. But let's only make it 23
Was that
hours.
today?
But let's only do 23 hours.
Oh my gosh, they got gypped.
70% salary for 96% of the day.
Today was International Women's Day?
Yeah.
Did you do anything?
Yeah, I made my girlfriend clean the whole house before she went to work. After I had people over. So there was like beer and spilled and sticky.
I'm not responsible for him. He just works here. Well, that's cool.
Did I go a little too hard? Should we restart?
No.
Okay.
No. People are still watching.
I'll make sure we're good from here.
International Women's Day. I will say, after we get done with this, I'm going to take something to my mom.
Nice.
I don't know what. Something. I took her flowers earlier this week. That's the kind of guy I am. I take my mom flowers. When's the last time you took your mom flowers?
Never, because I make her a bouquet from the garden that I built for her that I tend to.
All right.
Weekly.
We can start over. Hey, I did find an Olipop that I like. Have you had those?
No.
You ever had
Olipop?
Olipop? O-L-L-I pop?
Mm-mm.
It's like for people who like soda, but it's not soda. There's like 5 grams of
Okay,
sugar,
yeah, I've seen it.
6 grams of like prebiotic and probiotic fiber.
Yeah.
It's made from Olipop root compound.
They like root beer and like cream soda.
Root beer's gross. I put it in ice cream and it was good, but totally defeats the purpose. Cherry cola is probably the most disgusting thing I've had in a long time. Yeah,
Cherry Coke's really good though.
Cherry Coke's the best, but Cherry Cola Olipop, they should
It's
try.
prebiotic or probiotic or whatever.
Yeah, but
it's like kombucha, right, basically.
Yeah, I guess so. The strawberry cream or strawberry vanilla, bomb. And then today I had grape soda Olipop on ice.
Dude, what's up with all the drinks? Everyone's on like...
I'm trying to find something I like.
Bro, how about just some water?
I drank a gallon of water today.
That's probably dehydrating you, though.
Explain? I don't know, man. Pulling trees all day. I was like...
Yeah, okay.
I was definitely replenishing.
You need to have like salt in there or else it just like actually takes out your minerals and makes you more dehydrated.
I had very greasy bacon this morning. Like 6 pieces of very greasy bacon. So I don't know.
Bacon, chopping down trees. It's the
Bacon,
life, dude.
Bacon plus 3 grape Olipops, not great.
But I really do feel like there's always a new drink that's out. It's like they're always the same. It's like just a different plastic can on it.
This one's good. And it feels like a soda because it's in a can. But man, I keep my fridge on like 6 out of 7 on cold.
Oh, yeah.
Like it makes, like, if I put milk in the fridge, it like freezes the milk.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that, 3 ice cold on ice, prebiotic, probiotic, fiber-rich, low-sugar grape sodas today. While pulling trees, this is pretty good. Just saying. Although they are like $3 each, so...
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway.
I think they just like IPO'd or something. I know.
Really? Olipop?
I think so, yeah. Or they were just bought by Coke or something for distribution.
I'll be in here for kids class and one of the parents will leave. And half the time they're going outside to like make a phone call. The other half the time they're about to bring me soda. Yeah, or they're about to bring me a Celsius. They started bringing me Celsius because I had 1 Celsius one time in here. Ever since then, just start watching. Every other class, someone brings me a Celsius. And I drink like a third of it right away. Great. Then I drink another half of the remaining 2/3, I guess another third, after class. And then before adults, I usually pound that last third. And they're great. They're so good. So I bought like a 12-pack of Celsius.
But it doesn't hit the same?
Not at all.
Yeah.
I cannot finish one, dude. I open it at home. I take a sip. I put it back in the fridge. And it just lives there and goes flat until I eventually pour it over some ice and drink a little bit of it and then toss it. It's weird.
There's a lot of things like that you buy it for yourself and this sucks. But someone gives it to you. Like there's a block of Cracker Barrel cheddar in there. I'm going to take that and eat that on the way home. And it's going to be so good. But I have cheddar cheese at home.
Yeah.
That I just like.
Let it just go moldy and throw it away.
Yeah. That it'll take me months to go through. So.
Dude, people make me chocolate chip cookies and I eat all of them. I make or start making chocolate chip cookies at home. Forget it. You know, I don't know. Popcorn's that way. Movie popcorn, bomb.
Oh no, I'm the opposite.
You do popcorn at home more?
I make popcorn. Coconut oil and pop it, salt, butter, so good. I can't even eat it. It's good at a theater, but it grosses me out.
My chickens have stopped eating popcorn.
Because they found out about RFK's new food pyramid.
Are they at the top? Or are they at the bottom, I guess?
I don't know, the butter flavor.
Man.
Dude, I lift in jeans.
All right.
Like all the time. At the gym. I'm at the gym midday, just crushing 225 bench.
Is that why you never do legs? You're like, oh, I'm wearing jeans. Forget it.
But I wear it on the days that I know I'm doing upper. But, okay. People look at me like I'm crazy. And it is kind of crazy.
At Racket Club?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not the workout in jeans place.
But I'm only lifting
Planet
upper.
Fitness, no one's going to think twice about it.
But I'm only lifting upper.
So you're like, why would
I'm doing push and pull.
Why would I change these?
Why am I going to, I'm already in jeans and a tee. I'm going to just go lift and like, it saves me the 6 minutes and a dirty, I'm only in this. I don't like wearing shorts out in the world. I came from the sauna. So is that crazy though? Is there some merits to what I'm doing?
Wyatt lifts, he wears a thong. I don't know if you knew that, but he doesn't even change that to lift. He just leaves it on under his lifting clothes. I'm just kidding.
But is my gym etiquette, am I crazy or does it make sense?
Do you get sweaty?
Am I too pragmatic? Like, am I just making a point?
You get all sweaty and gross? No. Plus, those of you who have been with us now for a while will remember that his jeans are no ordinary jeans. These jeans are not worth risking an issue at a gym. I just feel like, I don't know, man. Those are do you have insurance on the jeans?
Someone sent me a tailor. I went and fixed all the jeans.
No way.
All the jeans.
No way. Somebody recommended a tailor to you?
Yeah, someone was like, hey, dude, I don't want to see what you got popping out there. Here's my tailor.
Someone really recommended a tailor? I don't know anyone with a tailor.
Someone recommended a tailor, but it's just someone in town that wasn't talking about my jeans. They were talking about their own sweater at the gym. And it was like, oh, yeah. Okay, it's a seamstress.
All right.
Can you guess what her name is?
I don't know, but happy International Women's Day to the seamstress. Is she of
She's a
Hispanic descent?
She does something for clothes in Yuba City. What's her name?
She does something for clothes?
Yeah, she's a seamstress in Yuba City.
Anita? I don't know.
Maria.
Dude, I was on it. 5 letters, 3 vowels. Yeah. I was there. I had 60% and the right number of letters. That's cool.
You know what I found out too?
Hold on.
Okay. This is fun fact day, dude.
Did you do a 23andMe?
No.
The child is yours? What'd you find out?
You said, wait, do you have something or no? Or you just wanted to...
You're a dad? I don't know, bro. Okay. What'd you find out?
No, okay. So, I always drink out of glass bottles.
All right.
I bought this like 6 months ago, and I just put in spring water, right? I found out that glass bottles have more microplastics than plastic bottles.
Nice.
Because the cap is painted, and the cap is more fragile than like an actual plastic bottle.
You can't win, man.
Dude.
This is America. You can't win.
That's it.
Go work on your jeans. Get your microplastics.
But now I'm going to keep doing it because RFK Jr. lives in jeans. Did you see the video he did with Kid Rock? They had like a workout video.
Oh, yeah, I did.
And he's like in the...
I just don't know what's real and what's not anymore.
Oh, that was real. That was real.
I just saw a video of Harrison Ford like dancing between takes during the Star Wars films and then found out that wasn't real.
Dude, boomers are going to lose their mind. Like my mom sends me the cartoon video of like it's like a caricature of like Trump and like Kim Jong Un like hanging out and like being friends.
That's not real.
The one that came out today that is gonna have everyone lose their mind is like a dude on a magic carpet like shot down an F-15 in Iran, and that's like the post.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I mean, someone came up with it. It's not like it just self-populated. So they need to make a bottle that doesn't have microplastics, and the cap has a little flip on the top where you can put your mastic gum.
Oh yeah.
That has like an antimicrobial seal or something.
Oh, I don't care about. I'll pick it up off the floor and eat it.
Yeah, but that's not great, you know.
It is. I don't get sick.
Yeah, I haven't known you to be sick.
Yeah.
What's the longest you've kept one piece of gum? For those of you who don't understand, I don't think they know what kind of gum this is. You know, it's not a normal piece of gum. It's like a hard piece of gum made from certain roots.
It's the sap from the Chios tree. So it's a sap that you just chew, and it starts like a clear sap and then it turns into like a gum. But yeah, me and Jake enjoy some mastic sometimes. Sometimes it'll last me like 2 hours, and it just kind of like gets this. It like
turns into little crumbles.
Yeah, you know. Sometimes it's like 2 days, and I keep it going. I have like 3 at my house in like little strategic places, where it's like I'll just pick it up.
So if I'm gonna take mine and put like, okay, last night I was chewing a piece. I was like, all right, I gotta get up, do my bedtime routine, go to sleep. So I chewed it into like a perfect ball, little tiny bites around it. You know, it's super satisfying.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I set it right in this little spot that I know is like super clean. It's not gonna go anywhere. Went to bed, woke up. I went to climb today at Pipeworks. I was like, I think I'll take that piece of gum with me. There it was. It's right there.
It's so rewarding.
Yeah, it is. It is. The ones I'm using are called Jawco, JAWKO on Amazon. They do a 5-pack of like 40 pieces each. Blueberry, mango. They've all got dumb names. Muscle mango, bodybuilder blueberry, or whatever. Mint, and then like Fuji apple and watermelon. They're good, man, and they keep their flavor like forever. You know.
I might start doing the what's the new Tropic gum? Remember Ken used to be in here. He used to have it. It has like the thiamine.
Ken F.
Or no, not Ken Forness. Whatever. There's like this like new Tropic gum.
I think Wyatt chews it.
Does he?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Yeah, I had a few of those. That's pretty. Does it have nicotine in it or no? I know it's thiamine.
I think it has like some have green tea extract, some have B12.
What is it? Thiamine? Thiamine? Come on, dude, you know these.
It's like when someone says, what's that one guy's name? Is it blank? And you did know it, but it was deep. Now that someone has said the wrong name, you're never going to get it. That's what you just did to me. So I cannot tell you what's in the gum. I can't. Dude, Wyatt's class on Saturday had 16 people. And that, for a Saturday, that's a big class. And it's a great class. I don't know how many people we have that are adults. A couple hundred?
Yeah.
So that's like 10% almost.
Yeah. We had there was like a lot of color belts. And then there was people some girls were at the class who would have never done kickboxing or would have never done that had they not joined the kickboxing class.
Okay. Kickboxing was like the gateway to jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, they just kind of stuck around.
Yeah, Saturdays in Yuba City are weird for jiu-jitsu. You can go to any gym and have like 5 white belts and a blue belt coach. Or I guess randomly you get a Saturday here with a bunch of upper belts. It's cool.
Kickboxing was big too. 12?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that is good. That's like the perfect size for this room. Where they really have space, you know? They're not sparring yet, are they? Maybe a couple of them?
A few, yeah. Sadie is out there. Sadie will just take anyone.
Strangio?
Yeah.
Oh, she's back?
Yeah.
Huh. Cool.
She did the Super Bowl.
That's who we should have had on the podcast.
Oh, yeah. We should have her next week.
We should.
She wouldn't do it.
She wouldn't?
She wouldn't do it.
What if we
I would love for
Called it
Sadie
out
to
on
do
the
it.
podcast.
Sadie's super cool, but she wouldn't do it. She like she'd get pissed if I like record her, like even like ancillarily.
That's different. I bet she'd do it.
Okay, yeah.
And if not, maybe she'd do the sound for us and the setup. You know?
Yeah.
That is what she does, right?
No. Not this. She's like the.
Are we divulging too much personal information about a rant one of our
No,
member?
no, she's open. She's like stage manager.
That's cool.
Yeah. So basically, like she did the Coldplay, when the Coldplay had their whole like the cheating scandal. So she's their assistant, but then manages the stage setup,
Nice,
and design.
Okay,
And design.
Very cool.
Yeah.
That'd be cool to have her on. She's probably had some cool experiences.
Yes.
Okay, so most people know this already, but we've been looking for a building to purchase, to buy, and build out something big, 6, 7, 8,000 square feet, dual mat spaces, creature comforts, you know, something really nice. And Yuba City's pretty scarce. We found a building we really, really liked, but they have a restriction against schools, and we have to get people to lift that restriction. But the restriction was placed in 1980. It's proving difficult to get through to the right people to satisfy that. And we looked
Can we put the call out to anyone who might be able to connect us to the proper person at that location that needs to change the...
We're connected to 2. It's only one last one that we need to get connected to, and that is the Target outreach.
Yeah,
something.
We just need to go to Target.
Probably need to go to Target and just talk to the manager. I like Target. I feel like that's easy.
I've been to Target like 3 times in my life. What do you get at Target?
I always go to Target for like one thing, and Target was the closest nearest by.
Uh-huh.
And then I walk in there and I buy like a bunch of stuff that I didn't realize I needed.
Like a soap dispenser. You're like, oh, I need that.
I know I've bought a soap dispenser at Target in the last year. I know I have. I bought last time I went in, oh, that's right. I went there to get Ollipops. And I bought a high pressure shower.
Nice.
But it's pretty nice. And I bought like I ended up getting like a new trash can for the kitchen. Different I got a bunch of stuff. I'm using all of it. I got Tide Pods. I got stuff that I just like auto deliver through Amazon. I was like, oh, screw it. I'm here. I'm going to get it myself. Like they used to do in the Stone Age. You know, go to the store, buy the things, take the things home, put them where they belong. Feels good. But anyway, we've also got an interesting opportunity where we could expand the place that we have right now.
The most well, maybe not the most interesting, but a very scandalous tenant of our unit left.
Yep.
So, which is good because the things that you could make fun of our gym for being the same location for, they're gone.
That's true.
And they're the anchor of the biggest unit.
And we have a pretty good size room, but it's even bigger. And we wouldn't change this at all. We would keep this exactly how it is, and then do an even nicer one right next door, have our dual classes running. So I'm leaning towards that if we can solve the parking issue. But anyway, those are the only gym updates. We don't have any other gym updates, right? We've got a competition on Saturday. George is going, Carmen, Anthony, Ivan, Bella, Anna Lee. I guess a bunch of people are going to that. I'll be there to coach. Are you going to be there?
Probably not.
This guy. 1 foot in, 1 foot
out. I went hard for the last one.
Yeah, you did. All right, well, I'll go double hard for this one, I guess. But that should be fun. We've just been having great classes.
There's a lot of interest in the kids' parents in competing, and they're asking me like, what is it like? Where is it? What does it entail? And I tell them like, here's a date, just go, call us, we'll see you down there, you'll see us there. The kids' window is from this time, just be there at this time. Yeah. And then I'm not sure if anyone's gone down, or maybe they're going to this one.
I think I'm going to film Ivan's whole experience as like, this is what it's like your first time competing as a freaking 5-year-old, you know, or 6-year-old.
That's good.
Worst case scenario is he just gets demolished, and I'll still post it. He's the only kid I know that would take it well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's pretty mature about jiu-jitsu for being a little kid.
Bella is 51 pounds. She's going in the 50 to 59.
Really?
Yeah, because how do you make a, like, or
how do you cut 2 pounds?
I think he went to talk to you before they decided when to go.
Yeah,
but isn't it too early for them anyway?
That's 5% of your body weight at that age.
But I mean, that's also just not eating breakfast at that age, right?
Yeah, gastric emptying is different for a child, so a kid would have to like not eat from lunch the day before to have any effect.
But that's the thing, all right? It's like, do you make a 9-year-old cut 3 pounds?
No.
Or do you put 3 pounds, which is 7% of her body weight, or do you make her go against somebody who could be an entire 20% heavier than her, because that's what
she could still smoke them. She's pretty wiry. But the thing is, if she's going in 51 pounds and somebody who's been competing a while did happen to cut 4 pounds, who's coming down from like 65 pounds and just barely making the bracket, that sucks if they know what they're doing. But yeah, 9-year-old, don't even talk about diet or weight or any of that stuff. Just weigh them, put them in, let's go, you know.
Are they going though?
Are they?
Wasn't it up in the air like it's too early?
They're signed up, aren't they? And Jeremy, maybe? I don't know. I guess we'll find out soon. Find out this week. Yeah, I hate Jiu-Jitsu World League. I say that every time because that's how I feel. It's not changing.
It's pretty good when you're there, though. I mean,
I don't
when you
hate
compare
it
to Grappling X or
I hate them too. I hate it as a money grab. I can't stand that. Because for a family of...
It's fairly well run,
family
dude.
of 5?
It's fairly well run.
Yeah, but for a family of 5, taking a whole day to go spend $250 to get up there and compete, and then they split the divisions off so that more people get medals.
Mm-hmm.
That's bad.
I think it's pretty good.
If it were cheaper, I'd be 100% for it. Or more affordable. But it's like, it's a greedy amount of money at this point.
Yeah.
Ask for.
If you have kids, if you got like, there should be like a limit to the amount of a group could pay. It should be like $80. You got 6 people, instead of whatever, 200, you know, or like 150, and then the tournament. And
then, then everything there is kind of expensive too. If you're wanting, you can't take your own beverages and stuff in. But to buy a water bottle, a Dasani was $8. $8 for a water.
Yeah, I got something and it was like $12 for just like a chicken, like 3 nuggets or something. Dude, I almost didn't get allowed in. I almost got like,
because of your political views.
I almost got disqualified from entering. I guess it's political, but I paid cash, and he's like, "Oh, we don't take cash." And I was like, "Well, it says right here for all bills, legal and public tender, like." Here, take this. And they were like, no, we just don't take it. So I was,
whoa, wait a second.
Totally legal. I looked it up.
You can say we don't take cash?
Totally can do it. It's only in some cities where they have recently, because it's like, it's a security issue, or like we're not set up to take it or whatever. There's only some cities that they've made it illegal to not accept cash. And they are cities in California where they have high homeless population. So like, imagine you're like across the street from like the Greyhound station in San Francisco, and they're like, oh, don't take cash, and all the homeless people know that they can't go there. So then that's
nice. Yeah, I mean, I remember when you first signed up and you paid in pesos, and I thought that was the craziest thing I'd ever seen, you know. And I don't even know how to convert pesos to rupees. So,
dude, the rupee. I have rupees.
Man. Yeah, I don't know, dude. The homeless.
So what are the other tournaments? There's Grappling X. What's like the tier?
Well, obviously we're bringing back the Sublux Submission Series.
Okay.
That's the best one.
That's the S tier.
It's here and it's free.
What does the S in S tier stand for?
supreme.
Is it?
I don't know. S tier, probably.
Because that's how they do it now. It's like not A to F.
That's how they've always done it in like
Satisfactory?
in
Supreme?
no in like in Tekken. You have the different classes, and after you get A, like in Dance Dance Revolution, S is above A. It's gotta mean.
I never achieved
superior
anything in video
or
games to
supreme.
like have learned this. I played video games, but I was so bad.
Man, I've been playing video games for the first time in a long time, but old ones, like from the late '90s with my
On the
brother.
arcade?
No. So I have a PS5. My brother has an Xbox, whatever, Xbox S, I think, ironically, and they cross-platform now, so you can buy an old game and play each other. So we're playing Age of Empires 2, which is
What kind of game is that?
oh, it's the best. It's the best game.
Is it like Civilization?
No, but they came out. Shout out Sid Meier, right? Is that who? Or Sid Meier's Civilization. I never played. I wasn't a civvy. Age of Empires. You pick a civilization, like the Huns, or the Chinese, or the Aztecs, or the Burmese, or there's like 40 of them, and each one has like abilities in the way of resources: wood, stone, gold, and food. And each one has like a different kind of army you can make, animals you can use. And when you get to enough resources and people and things, you upgrade. So you reach like the feudal age, the dark age, the imperial age, the castle age, whatever. And you're trying to take someone else's territory. So you stockpile, you make a university, you research different weaponry and stuff, you make an army, you wage war. It's so satisfying.
Man, this game seems really fun, and I'm so disappointed I didn't know these games when I was like growing up. Like I was playing like Max Payne and like violent games. It probably destroyed my whole like outlook on life. I should have been like playing these.
You had to start out this game as who's the movie they made Braveheart after?
William the Great?
William the something? William the I don't think it was the Great.
Conqueror?
Scottish, right? Scottish. So you start out as him. And you're building your army and your colony, and you're trying to invade into Great Britain and stuff. And so you're learning about historical figures.
Yeah.
And you don't get
cool.
to do the free play stuff until you've gone through like 100-hour campaign that teaches you about all these different civilizations. And, like if you're the Aztecs, you have like a jaguar pikeman warrior or whatever, which was like something they actually had as part of their like elite warriors. And it tells you all about them. It's pretty cool.
They didn't have cavalry. They had a jaguar.
I think they
like
had
on a leash.
No, they wore like a jaguar looking helmet, and they had like eagle scouts. Or something. They wore like an eagle looking. Yeah. Man, water births. My first water birth scene, Apocalypto. That's what I remember is sneaking into the movies to see it, and I snuck in like in the middle, and I just snuck into just a big water birth scene, and I was like, "This is crazy." That movie's good. Holds up.
I want to get a game console, but I don't like.
You don't have one?
No, I haven't had a game console since like in like Xbox. I was dating myself here, but when I was in college in 2013.
What do you do? I don't. That's okay. You don't have to tell me.
That's a good question.
You don't play games. All right.
But I want to play games. But it's like when I think of me playing games, I'm like I think like I should be reading. I should be like,
Do both. Well, you have a computer.
Well, here's the thing. I want to go to bed early, and I know that if I get a game console and I start playing Age of Empires or I start playing whatever amazing games are out, I'm going to start going to bed later and later, and then like it's going to, it carries over.
So you need a game that you can save and then go back to later.
No, because then you want to power through it, and you just want to keep playing, and it's so fun.
Like you can't power.
I have bad self-control.
You can't power through Age of Empires 2.
Dude, I'm going to be on Grand Theft Auto, just like murdering people in the street.
Yeah, that you can power through.
Yeah.
Till the next day. Yeah. You have a computer though,
yeah.
So you should just get Age of Empires 2 and just play it. Just give yourself an hour time limit. Play an hour a day.
Okay, but I also just got my first streaming service too. So now I'm watching Landman for an hour a day.
Would you just get citizenship? What happened to you?
Dude, I try not.
Ooh, and it's Paramount? That's what you have?
Yeah.
And you're land manning. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Man.
I just got my first streaming.
Now, yesterday you were 3 episodes
I
in.
haven't watched one.
Whoa. You better get home.
I watched Formula One. That's a good Drive to Survive is a good series too.
Okay. So what you could do is you could be watching Landman while playing Age of Empires 2 on your laptop while FaceTiming someone.
I can't even. I don't think I You're the only person I FaceTime. Dude, you're too. I'm like stuck in the past. I'm like, hey, let me buy a book.
Dude, I just got a home phone.
Got Barnes and Noble.
That cell phone is just a work tool now. Like, I just got a home phone. And it has a voicemail. Like, it has a box at home. And when I get home, if it's flashing yellow, I click the button. And it's like voicemails.
Bro, but I text you like 5 times a day. Yeah. And you send me videos.
Well, that's a work tool, kind of. I'm misusing it.
Oh, okay.
Like, I think I told you the other day, but just go into town without your phone for like 5 hours on a random day and see how you feel about it.
Dude, when I met you, I only had Wi-Fi. I had no friends here. I was like, I don't need a cell phone. What do I need a cell phone for?
Yeah, that's right.
Like, I'll just have a map. If I need, I drive everywhere, obviously, by my own memory. Don't use maps. But if I need one, it's on my phone. And if I absolutely need it, I'll jump on Starbucks. So I'm on board with that. I have the smallest iPhone, and it's on like the color gradient.
Dude, it makes people nice. It makes people feel weird when you don't have a phone. That's what I realized.
Yeah.
Like
cool.
I went to the gym and I went over to Starbucks with no phone, ordered, and I sat down at a table. I'm just sitting there. I didn't bring anything with me. I'm just sitting there. This guy next to me literally took his earpiece out and was like,
"Yo, you raw dogging it?"
Yeah. No, I don't remember what he said, but he broke the ice just because I didn't have a phone. Or I think he asked if I was okay or something. And I'm like, do I look anxious? I don't have my phone with me. He's like, oh, I'm like, yeah, I left it at home on purpose. He's like, that's cool.
I like that. That's the general direction that I would want to go in. I can't raw dog the gym though without a phone. Like, I need to be listening. Here's the thing. I'm an information and a learning addict. So it's like I need to be listening to a podcast. Yeah. Something needs to be like...
Yeah, but like Sirius XM radio is great for that. That's podcasts all day.
But I need my phone.
You don't need that for that. In the car, it's all day. It's just there.
Oh, it's the same thing though.
You can't it's one-way traffic. You can just click through Sirius XM like a radio.
Yeah, but then Sirius XM doesn't have the more cutting edge people that are speaking, or like, you know what I mean? Like, I want something that came out today that I selected, you know?
Howard Stern. I think. He's probably still alive.
He is. Yeah. He's so far gone, though. I never even listened to Howard Stern.
Dude, when I was
too young for that.
5th grade, I got my own room, and I had a TV upstairs that was plugged into cable. So it got all the way up to channel 71 was VH1. No, 73 was BET.
Okay.
Black Entertainment Television.
Of course.
And then 71 was VH1, 70 was MTV. Then you had like Home and Garden, A&E, Cartoon Network in the 40s and 50s. But if you just kept going, you would get to like the high 90s, and the channels that you weren't paying for, like HBO, whatever, would just kind of come in, but they'd be all skewed. And I would like watch Howard Stern just because I thought it was like, I'm not supposed to be watching this. And it was crazy the stuff they were doing on there. And I could just see bits and pieces of it. And I was like, just sitting there by the TV, just waiting to hit the last button.
Yeah.
But then I found out you actually have to hit last and then change a channel, or your mom will just grab the remote and be like, well, what was he watching last? And it's like, ooh, you know? So yeah, Howard Stern, that's 5th grade that's like 25, 6, 7 years ago. He's got to be old. I remember him being old back then.
He's pretty old now. He just like re-signed a contract.
Dang.
300, 400 million bucks. I never got into it. I was too young. And now he's got like Trump derangement syndrome.
Man. You know what else is weird that I didn't realize was weird because it wasn't? It's just showing up at people's houses. Yeah. Like I was in town the other day, no phone. I just went to my mom's. I just showed up. She was
Did
home.
she like it?
Yeah, she was home. She was like, "Hey, want some snacks?" I'm like, "Yep, yes, I do."
You need to get a brick phone.
I got one, and you couldn't put it. The whole thing about the brick phone was limited text and call all you want, and you can put it on your service you already have.
But did you get a new brick phone or an old brick phone?
This is like a year and a half ago.
Okay.
But the problem was you had to use AT&T with it, you had to scan a QR code. And it doesn't have a camera. It can't scan a QR code. So I called them and they were like, "Oh, yeah, some people have been telling us that." I'm like, "Oh." So I sent it back and they sent me a refund, less shipping. It was the less shipping thing that made me go, "I'm not going to get one of these again. That's crazy."
Well, so there's a lot of new high-tech phones that have like a Spotify and a Maps and an email reader or something, but then like that's it, and it's like a white screen, and it has like a T9, not a T9, but like a BlackBerry, and they're just.
But I don't want to text anymore. That's the thing. So I put a pay-as-you-go phone in each of my vehicles, $20 each, 100 minutes.
Wow, you're
like if there's an emergency,
you just have an iPhone that's right there. That.
Well, I'm trying to take that around less. Like Saturdays and Sundays, I'm probably not gonna have that with me. Once I get really going on the home phone thing. I told someone the other day, I was like,
I think you've already. I'm sure we've already crossed this bridge.
I'm still working on it.
Yeah,
I have this whole year to work on it.
But dude, don't inconvenience me.
Yeah, I'll try not to.
Like, don't make me go. Like,
I want to get to the point where I can say, on Friday, I can say to someone, "Yeah, I'll meet you at the gym at 8 p.m. on Sunday to do the podcast."
Yeah.
And if something comes up, I'll call you. If something comes up on your end, call me. But otherwise, I'll see you there. Because
I like that.
I did this recently. I told someone, I said, "I'll meet you at the movies. I'll meet you there at 5:40 for the 5:40 movie." Left my phone and everything. Get there. It's 5:40. I don't see anyone. Then it's 5:50. Trailers are winding down. And I'm like, I'm not going to make it. So I go to the car, get my phone. They had a car issue, whatever. I'm like, all right. So are you still going to... Yeah, okay, I'll see you in a half hour. Went in there. They showed up. Awesome. It's like, cool. I like that. I want to get to the point where I can just tell people what I'm going to do or whatever, and then only have to change the plans if there's an issue. That's what I want to do. And I don't remember who I was listening to, but they made really good sense out of, like, you had a home phone. So for me, I remember calling Popcorn in like 3rd and 4th grade, and they tell you the time because we thought it was hilarious as kids. You can just call Popcorn. And then there was 3-way calling, and so 5th, 6th grade we'd 3-way call, and then people would 3-way call you and not tell you that someone else was on the other line, and they'd get you to talk about them. That was the worst because I'd fall into that trap every time. And then all of a sudden you got 8th, 9th grade, and I've got a Room or 2 Kyocera that slides out with the keyboard, but it costs 10 cents to send a text message. And I could T9 in my pocket and send a message to someone. Everyone's texting each other, but not a lot because you're a kid.
Like $800.
You're a kid. You don't have money, so if you're gonna send a text, it's got to be important. Like, this is exactly what I need. This is exactly what you need to know. Oh my gosh, there was a typo that cost me 10 cents, and you couldn't just send it again. Oh, I typoed again. You're looking at a 30-cent message, right? Now someone will text you, "Hey, blah 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 blah," with a typo. Then they'll immediately text again, same typo, immediately text again till they get it right. I do this all the time. I want it to say whatever and it says something different. So then they figured out how to make it where data was like free or it used a package, right? So now you're starting to text quite a bit more or send photos and videos, and now everything is just included for basically nothing. So people just get willy-nilly on. But like, that's not how... I didn't grow up on that, and there's something nostalgic about not texting for some reason. That's how I'm feeling.
I'm a retro and like return to tradition for almost everything. Everything new kind of pisses me off, and like I'm like, hey, let me just read instead of playing video games, as an example. But I like the phone. Like, the convenience of it is great. You need to moderate, and you need to make sure that you're not racking up your screen time.
Yeah. And
you're like, whenever you're on it, you're doing something like useful and not rewiring your brain.
Well, I don't like things sitting in any kind of inbox. So I'll make sure to reply to everyone on a Sunday or whatever, and I'll clear out
Yeah,
all
you
my
delete
messages.
my whole text, and then it's like
And dude,
2 days later, like, hey, can you resend this?
And then someone will message me, and I'm like, gosh, now I have this. Now it's not. Or someone will thumbs up something that I sent 3 days ago.
Yeah.
I'll block them, bro. I'm like, you're blocked. I don't care who you are. You're blocked.
You know, okay.
Also, you can restore deleted messages.
I have.
Did you know that?
Thousands of emails. Like my Gmail's like 1,000.
Yeah.
My text is like 300 because it's just spam. And I love it when people are like you are like connected to your car, and you'll be like, bro, you have 300 unread messages. It's like, yeah.
We better not go to dinner. You better sit back and go through these.
But there's nothing there. It's like everything that's useful or that's important I've addressed. So, yeah. People are spending like too much time on their phone. So I like where you're going with it. I'll say one thing. When I was like 10, my dad's, this was like, oh no, I must have been like 6 because this was like pre-cell phone, right? My dad's friend was moving from LA to Burlingame in the peninsula, and we were gonna go meet him.
Was that Alabama?
No, Burlingame. No, Burlingame is
What
like.
I'm thinking of Birmingham.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoops.
That's where Selma, they mark, whatever. Black History Month is over.
And International Women's Day is today.
Yep. Rosa Parks. So we were going to meet him to help him unload his U-Haul when he moved in.
Okay.
He's going to work for my dad. And so we arrived, and at the time he said he was going to be there. Keep in mind, he's driving from LA. Like, there's a big gap for like, oh, I got to take a stop to eat. I got to get gas, or if there's a detour, or if there's traffic. So we met him at the time he said he was going to be there. We waited at his house for 4 hours. He didn't show up. My dad just like, oh, my friend's dead. Like, he just didn't show up. So he's crying in the car, like, not knowing what to do.
Did you guys write a note? Leave a note?
No, I don't know. I was like, wow, my dad's like crying. I never saw him cry. He just thought his friend died.
Wow.
So pre-cell phone, no way to call. Just like fully shut up. He probably went into the beach, like, oh, I'll take Highway 101, or I'll take a detour. So
yeah, but the modern version of that is so much weaker. This is no joke, I had somebody that I don't know on Facebook message me about somebody that I do know and say, hey, is this person okay? Because they haven't played Wordle with me in 3 days.
See, your first mistake is using Facebook. Get off Facebook in your life.
Your whole entire life. This is your fault. Without a Facebook, we have no Meta account to run ads. I would not have a Facebook.
I have a Facebook account, and I have 0 friends. Everyone's just requesting me left and right. Dude, how come you haven't accepted my friend request? Or is that you? You didn't accept my friend request, bro. I have 3 friends. Like, it's just a fake profile.
Oh, dude, so many people are gonna make spam accounts of you now and add people.
Go ahead. Facebook doesn't exist to me.
Yeah, I wish I could get rid of Facebook.
Get rid of it.
I can't.
It's not because of me. Don't try.
It has to have a Meta account. It has to.
No.
With no Jake Pruce account, there's no NorCal Fitness Club account. I've tried. When I go to disable mine, it says, FYI, this is gonna
Bro, just delete everybody. Just go to like 2.
Oh, you mean just have like a ghost account?
I have a ghost account. Like, I use Facebook for market. I just bought off Marketplace for the first time. Like, can you imagine what it would be like if you just found Marketplace? That's me.
I'm watching people who just now find Marketplace in their older age, and they just send me ads of all kinds of stuff that's like...
I just found it. But imagine, like, I'm not on Facebook.
I send you strong, right in line with what you're looking for ads when I do see them, though. Like a truck or a Lincoln.
No, you have my taste in cars down. But I'm not in the market for a car.
Yeah.
This summer, maybe.
Right.
I'll get a truck.
Dude, I'm in the big white beast.
Right
now. Yeah. I just cleaned the fuel injectors and everything out, and it's running so smooth. That's a nostalgic drive.
You have so many cars, and it's always like, oh, my car's at the shop. Oh, my car's this.
There's always one in the shop.
Like, yeah, damn, it sucks.
There's always one in there for sure. But if you think about the way they get there, I kind of use them for what they're for, at like the maximum capacity. I will admit that Ford Ranger is not meant to be pulling down giant 1,000-pound fruitless mulberry trees.
You'll go airborne.
100%.
You'll get pulled up.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a 10,000-pound winch. Lifts that thing right off the ground. Even on a small branch.
That's
crazy
like
how strong trees
doing like
are.
lat pull downs, but without like the leg thing.
Yeah, with like 1,000 pounds. Yeah.
Yeah, you're just like, ugh.
Yeah. It's working though. It's working. Shout out to Jimmy Cardinal, who is not cutting down my trees right now. Man. Yeah.
We need dude, if we have some arborists, that's a good industry. Stump grinding, like tree cutting, things like that. Good niche.
I feel like a stump grinder in here sometimes, especially the last couple nights. Do you ever
Whose
feel?
stump did you grind?
Dude, I've ground some stumps, or some people into stumps. Sometimes I feel like I'm just a bad coach with how bad someone, like, you know what I mean? You ever roll with someone who's been here for like a couple months and you just forget that a couple months isn't very long? I'm like, dang, who taught you jujitsu? Oh, I taught you jujitsu? That's not good.
Yeah, there's some people that learn pretty slow. There's some that go pretty fast.
Yeah.
There's some that have been here for a long time and like they train Muay Thai and not jits. So I feel like they're like way better because I've seen them a lot. But then I roll with them like, oh yeah, you don't train jits at all.
You know what would be cool? Is if we did like a little mini, I don't want to call it like a mini series, but what if we took one person from Muay Thai and we took one person from Jiu-Jitsu, who are clearly just Jiu-Jitsu and Muay Thai people, and then we had them train balls out for like a month in the opposite thing, and then see which one got further in that opposite thing. Or they could even have some kind of like
I know who's gonna win
competition
every
or something.
time.
The Jiu-Jitsu person doing Muay Thai?
Yeah.
Is that much faster to learn?
You can see it. There's like you can visually see like they can do a sick.
Yeah, but could that person go and compete?
Like they have to do IKF.
Yeah, versus we could teach someone 3 or 4 takedowns that they drill to infinity, and some basic defense theory.
You want to make just like a 2-trick pony. Just set it out there.
A couple positions with a couple submissions, man, and just have them go full hog.
That'd be fun. That would be a really good like reality show.
You know what? I would be super down to sponsor someone who pay for them to train, pay for them to compete, but they have to make 5 classes a week for 4 weeks, and then we put them in to compete. Like, they have to train with us, you know? Pay for their stuff. That'd be cool.
I could
They've
pull
got to
like
have a
5
base.
people out
We could
immediately
do
for you.
We should do applications, and people who are already at like a base level of fitness. You know, someone with like a sub 8-minute mile who can do 10 pull-ups and 50 push-ups with no injuries, and then we sponsor them out for a month and see how good they can do.
This is a good idea. We could do other crazy things. Like we could have someone who's like 300 pounds just like come in and train. Ooh. And like see like the Biggest Loser, Yuba City Biggest Loser.
Ooh.
I do the ads. We need 5 people who weigh 300 pounds who want to make a big change.
Yeah, he says stuff like that, and then I end up with a 1,500 pound of human at my jiu-jitsu class, which is cool. It is for everybody.
Dude, I started running my 3rd time running in 10 years. I ran 2 miles in 14:46.
That's jogging. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
You should not run at all, then. You should just do 2 miles once a year to make sure you're still within range.
I like it. Like I'm trying to be like sub 7 mile now. Like run 2 miles.
You definitely could. You could, because I doubt that you went like to your fullest capacity. And I doubt you stretched properly first and got the right nutrition in.
Today I tried to do it again, and because I did it. Today was my 4th time, and like I'm doing it every Sunday now. Okay. So I started at like 8 minutes, then I did like 7:30, then it's like 7:15. So I'm like, I'm just going like down. I'm gonna just crush. This is my new thing.
Nice.
And then today, like I did the first mile in like 7:20, and I went to turn it up to finish off, and I just got this huge like sticker. What do you call it when it's just like
a stitch? So you almost did it to me again. When you said sticker, I almost lost the word stitch. You got a stitch in your side?
I got a stitch and my leg hurt and I had to finish slow. But
well, happy International Women's Day to you.
Running's pretty fun. I like it.
Okay, so I'm climbing on Sundays. Remember the building that I took you and Hardeep to, and then we had to go back to immediately after?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they didn't have a brewery yet. Okay. So now they've built a brewery that has. Well, here I took a smartphone. I took a short video to show you, which I think just barely shows you.
So hold on. In this interim period where you're getting rid of all this shit, you have like 4 phones.
Yeah. Well, hey, you can't even check in at Pipeworks without a phone. You have to have an active app to scan. Freaking A, Pipeworks. So, okay, so look. So this is just in the parking lot.
Sick flag.
So they have merch. They've got all their beers on tap. And then it's just a bunch of picnic tables indoors with a big projector. And then
Is this a
huge outside. No, it's just right there in the parking lot. They fenced off where all the homeless people are. Okay, so get this. There were 80 people in there playing bingo today on a Sunday. 80 people. The bingo's free.
That's a cool social thing.
Yeah, the bingo is free. It's a lot of families. They get cards. They had a guy there that just works at the desk, I think, and he was just had a good personality. And everyone's getting beers and wines. Everything's fairly priced. They're a no-tip culture. They don't accept tips. Everything's flat. There's no tax. It's interesting. But you do pay for it all at the front, and they call your number and you go pick it up. That place was packed. I had a burger. It was delicious with a salad. It was $18. Sat there, watched everybody play bingo. Had a good time. It's easy. Anyway, that's what I'm doing on Sundays. I'm climbing. But today I climbed so much, I was like, if I don't eat, I'm going to pass out. So, poof, right there. They have it figured out. But I climbed, I did like an hour last week and did like 0s, 1s, 2s, and 3s. And then today I did 0s, 1s, 2s, 3s, and a couple of 4s that I couldn't even start on last week. So it's already coming back really fast. But yeah, I feel you on the running thing. It's just like, running's so
stupid.
Yeah, do you listen to podcasts?
I just listen to like 4 songs. Only 4 songs over and over again. I know exactly how long they are, and they're very violent, and like it just keeps me going.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I can do podcast runs. There's no tempo, but I like if I get involved in the podcast, I kind of forget that I'm running. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm running at such a speed. I don't like to run, and I'm probably going to do this for another month or 2 and then just be completely done with it.
You'll have mastered it.
I'll just be like
a sub 7 mile. I've mastered running. I'm
yeah,
done.
Because I know that that's like a pretty good time, and like I'm good at it. Like I'm not having to work for it. I would never run like 5 miles, honestly. Like, you know what I mean? That's bad for the body. But yeah, I can't do a podcast when I'll hike or I'll do like gardening podcasts or whatever. But this, like, I'm pushing myself so hard. I need something violent.
See, I want an app where I can play a podcast and then have pretty drowned out in the back, especially with AirPod Pros where it's very quiet. Some bass line, like, what's the word? What's the music that Garris plays for the kids' class?
House? Techno?
Yeah, some techno or house music just to give me a beat with the podcast playing.
Yeah.
Would be good.
All
right, it's my bedtime.
Are you sure you're not going to go and play video games?
That's what I meant by bedtime.
Yeah.
Nighttime.
Exactly.
Yeah. Age of Empires 2. But yeah, let's see. Is there anything we need to say to the people? No. If you're interested in taking a month to become a bit of a badass when it comes to jiu-jitsu, then send us a message and we're going to sponsor someone. I think I've decided just right now we're going to do that.
Okay.
They just have to be here.
I've got a few people from my past that we could sponsor.
Who've trained before?
That have trained barely.
Kind of.
They like came in and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's fun. You can go a long way in 30 days in here. Absolutely. So, cool.
No. They don't go and do tournament. We need 2 people. We need 2 people. We need the person who's going to compete. So we need that guy. But we also need an aggressive homeless person to challenge them.
Oh, the homeless person doesn't train?
Yeah.
They don't train.
Don't train.
They just come in here and...
They just come in here and they got $50 and a meal, a square meal, and they have beef with someone and they're going to take it out on the mats.
Dude, I can literally see 3 people that fit that description right now through the window. So, shout out Circle K.
Dude, legit bum fights. No punching. like nails trimmed.
Legit bum fights, bro. No punching. Trim the nails. That's crazy.
Oh, okay, the bum gets gloves.
And can punch?
Yeah.
How about also a rubber knife? And if a short one, a realistic tiny rubber knife. And if they make contact, they win.
But that has to be in the middle or like away.
Dude, let's just have someone, let's do 2 people, one for fitness. So let's get someone in here who needs to lose weight. Talking like, big one. And then we'll get someone else who's training. So they're both training the same amount of time. We do a before and after anthropomorphic measurements on...
We have 2 people who are signing up that meet this criteria, actually. I won't say their name, but they're signing up.
But the next 2 people that come into the gym after this podcast, we're talking about you.
No, I'm going to present this to them and we'll do the whole thing with them.
Okay. And if they complete the challenge, we'll refund them their month back or whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But, yeah, dude, they just need to be here the days that we're teaching and that's it.
Dude, we should do bum fights, dude.
Hey,
something like that.
Leave a comment if you guys want to see bum fights, aggressive bum fights. You have to leave a comment. I think 10 comments about the bum fights from different legit
Tell
accounts.
us what corner the most aggressive bum is at, and we'll go scope him out.
In Yuba City.
Well, yeah, we'll go scope him out, see if he's...
We'll get tape. Send us tape. Don't send us tape.
Dude, we have 5 high school girls.
Okay.
To put against an unruly homeless guy.
Well, in your mind, I feel like the homeless people you're picturing are like fit and strong and stuff.
No, they're not.
I watched them,
and that's why it's even better.
I watched them fent folding across the street at the Circle K.
That's why it's
for
better.
Hours at a time, dude. Like holding a straight up yoga pose for an hour
in
the sun.
Is this the fent fold?
That's the fent fold right there, dude. Like, because I thought the first time I saw it, I thought this gal was trying to touch her toes. And I'm like, dang, she's been trying to touch her toes since kids class. And this is like at the end of Muay Thai. Yeah, fent fold. It's crazy. All right, we're turning the phone off before Brian says something to get us in trouble.